Hello, hello. This is the third episode. I hope everyone hears me because the last two videos the volume has been horrible, but I hope you can hear me right now. I will be speaking as loud as I can, or at least clear. And we're back. Anyways, this is the third video of me analyzing The Last of Us. All the gameplay the whole game. I beat the whole game, and now I'm analyzing each section, dissecting the designs and seeing what's good and what's bad, and giving my opinion on how the game is. So let's start. Okay, and remember you can download Walkway, which is a free extension on Google Chrome, which allows you to see pictures of El Salvador. My name is Edward Oda, and you can follow me on Instagram or follow Walk on Instagram as well. So, okay, here in this clip, in this video, we can see that Ellie and Dina, they're walking around, they're talking, more of the walking, talking scenarios, and you're just exploring the houses, and, getting resources. This is a very interesting part where Ellie, well, you'll see. Got him right on time. So it's very important to reload. Sometimes I forget to reload. But, yeah. Some good stuff. Love the action. It's tense. So, yeah, a lot of these portions in the game are you searching for resources, another tool so you can improve your skill tree. Pick up notes, learn more about the story back, the history, whatever, other characters. It gives more realism, more depth into the places that we're exploring, into the world of The Last of Us. And as you see, I can pick up collectibles as well. And moving forward, let's see what else this video has to show us. This is well, the areas, say for example, in some areas you won't be finding enemies. Probably you find that one infected, right, just as part of an abandoned area, and you find that one person that it gives you the spook, the jump scare. It's not used a lot, so it's not abused. I remember what's gonna appear right now. You're gonna pick up when you pick up a weapon or something new. Ellie always ends up interacting with it, and it shows like a very nice cinematic animation where it zooms in, right? Love that transition. And it tells you basically how to use them. I appreciate the detail to all the objects that were put in this game. Okay, so what else is Ellie going to be doing today? Gonna be searching for some more things. As you see, a lot of this in these portions is just you go in, exploring, scavenging for resources to build, because right afterwards, and you're going to find sequences where you fight enemies. So, and the resources are scarce. You're not going to find that many. Well, actually, you do find a lot, even on Survivor. I've noticed that I found enough material, enough resources and tools in my Survivor playthrough. I thought I was going to be not having a lot of them, but shivs are not used to open storages like in the first game. So they're just used for defense, uh, which basically means that before you would have to decide whether to find resources, you know, the scissors to craft the shivs, and then to open locked doors. And if you open the locked doors, then you get you get a couple more resources to help you progress forward. This game doesn't have it. There's just a lot of enough resources to get. So this is a very interesting part that I loved a lot. I wanted to see if I could get the infected to fight against the enemies, the wolf characters, the WLF, and you can see Dina and Ellie are there in the grass. I get that Dina's AI, that she's gonna be like crawling in front of anybody, in front of the NPCs or whatever. They're not gonna like be alerted and like start trying to kill you like if they saw you. It's very different. But I mean, sometimes it's like Dina's right there and no one's killing her. So I guess that's a small complaint. Okay, so here I took out an enemy, I stealth killed him, and then I crawled back using prone into the tall grass. And this is where we'll see the infected fight against the enemy. I love it that they scream out their allies' names. That's really amazing. That's a nice detail. That's a very nice detail throughout the whole game. You feel like there's a real consequence for taking somebody's life. Okay, so this right here, as we can see, like I love how the blood appears on the screen and everything when you get damaged. And then I wanted to play with accessibility options to see how it looks. You know, just try some things out. And as I mentioned in the first video, this game has some very it has extensive options for accessibility to help with people who can't hear, who have problems with color, just trying to assist people on how to play. This right here, we can see that all the enemies are marked in red, and items are marked in yellow, or colored in yellow, sorry. And that helps for, you know, if you need assistance trying to play the game. I thought that was just amazing. I really thought that was amazing. Okay, so in portions of the game, you will be, you'll need to like use Dina or another character to push them above a ledge, and that's how you continue in some areas. This was seen in the first game. This is seen in a lot of games when you're doing escort missions and stuff like that. Having the second protagonist always assist the main protagonist to progress forward. That's very common in game design. I love how the traps, the bombs, the explosives, they tear the bodies apart. Really great. No, I loved it about the first one, and here they make it even better. It's good stuff. Sometimes even when they're blown up or whatever, the bodies are in half, they'll come crawling towards you. Pretty crazy. Okay, so here, I played with the photo editor mode a couple times. I loved it. I mean, like, I've seen a lot on the internet. People are really enjoying this, and it's great. I love it. The only thing is that, yeah, you cannot save images like confirm it with an X button. You can only take it with a capture card or sharing. This note was pretty funny. Pretty inappropriate as well. One of the things I love about this game is the glass mechanic, how you break glass. It's just incredible. I love the animation on how Ellie goes to a workstation, turns on the light and turns it off as she leaves.
Are you okay? Yeah.
So, one of the things that I had mentioned, right, are about the shivs, that you had to decide whether you use the shiv to open locked doors in the first game, and that would allow you to get resources. And this game, instead, they improved the design and they made those resources into safes. So you have to find the combination. They're either through nodes or anything put around in the level. And that'll help, and you just have to figure it out, and you get all the resources, so you don't waste shivs. Again, I love the glass mechanic. You can use glass to alert enemies, have them go to that position, and then you can move to another and, you know, take them out stealth. Love the glass. Love it.
That's a message.
These scenes really set the tone.
It's just
These areas
you think you're still here. I hope.
makes you anxious.
Keep your eyes open.
Have you noticed that? I like kill a soldier and white blood comes out. It's a glitch or a bug. Over here as well, I didn't even notice that they were infected in this area, but I used a Molotov. It makes a sound, it burns those guys, and then the infected end up chasing the other enemies. So that's very fun. That is very interesting to do in the game, and see how the enemy AIs interact with each other. Also, it saves you bullets. As you see, I keep breaking glass, and even codes can be hidden in places you didn't think. So it's great. It's like there's always something new, right? And in this case, it's not really a safe. It's more of a locker combination.
Yes. How'd you do that? Magic.
Just love the art in this game.
Hey.
So here's another example where Ellie needs the help of Dina to get on top. But instead of her picking, extending her arm for Ellie to get up, she pushes this box, which gives, a little bit of variation in the game. These moments too, these are very great where you're running away from enemies. See right here that enemy was trying to grab Dina and you grab him instead. And how they talk to each other while there's an intense, adrenaline action. Then there's always this quick time events, right?
This way! Hurry! Fuck! Go right!
And this scene.
I think I'm pregnant.
The same face I had. She's disappointed. But
Make sure
anyways.
this place is secured.
It's a good game. It's a good game.
You just rest.
And I will be making more of these videos. I hope you enjoyed it. Remember to download Walkway. Later, guys.